Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rock and Reaction Rollers. It's Monday night, and we're saying happy birthday to a couple of musicians off that musician's birthday list that we put out last night that are having birthdays this week. The second one we're going to do is going to be a happy birthday to Barry Bean Whithouse, or Whitwam. Whitwam or Whitwam, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But he was born July 21st, 1946, which that would have meant yesterday, would have been his birthday, I think. But if you don't know who he was the drummer in the group Hermits. And so always a cute little band, and I was young when they came out, and I just loved their accent, and I'm thinking, who are these people? They talk kind of funny, but they sing, cute. They've got cute little songs. But anyway, Barry Bean Whitwam was a British drummer for the Herman's Hermits, and he was born in Manchester, England. And so we are going to go back and play their 1968 song called Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. So we're just going to get right to it.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Things have changed, she doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud.
I gotta stop this song for a minute. Oh, I just love it, love it. We'll have this song in our mind for days, I'm sure. I know I will. But anyway, we're doing the 1968 Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. I know you guys over there across the pond are going, oh God, she doesn't sound like us at all. Anyway, I love your accent. But Barry Bean Whitwam was born on July 21st, 1946, and he is the drummer in this little group, Herman's Hermits. And so we're just going to get back to this cute little song. It's a short song, and it's getting late. So we're just going to get right back onto it. So we'll talk a little bit more about him when we get finished with the song.
If she finds that I've been round to see you, tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I go down on my knees, but it's no good to pine. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud. If she finds that I've been round to see you, tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on, don't say she's broke my heart. I go down on my knees, but it's no good to pine. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown.
I can remember my sister having this album, the red album there, Into Something Good. Wonder if she's still got that thing around. Might be worth some money these days. I don't know. Okay, so it says Barry was 17 at the time and had only been a professional drummer for a year, having previously been a ladies' hairdresser and playing with numerous bands. Herman's Hermits also topped the bill on the Ed Sullivan Show and were one of the first or the few British bands to get an invitation from Elvis Presley's manager, Colonel Tom Packer, to meet the king of rock and roll. So they got to meet him. And they also performed in the 1970s Royal Command performance. They were on stage for 12 minutes in front of the royal family. It says they're still playing today. The band members went on to other careers in the 1970s, but Peter No One, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how it's spelled, went back to acting but still appears as a singer. And in the 1980s, Whitwam and Leckenby formed a new band to tour under the old name Herman's Hermits. Okay, it says this album was also the soundtrack to the film of the same name, also released in 1968. So I guess it was Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. I thought there was a movie or something out about that, or about this with this song. But anyway, just that one, this one really takes me back to being a very young girl. I would have been 6 years old when this song came out, but I remember it well. And let's see, Barry is married to a lady named Pat. They've been married for 32 years, and he has 2 children from another marriage, which are not children anymore. There's Emma and Richard. They are his adult children, let's put it that way. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed the tune. You'll have that on your mind the rest of the night, like I will. We'll be back here tomorrow night, Tuesday night, with your guys's, or with Tammy's Two for Tuesday. And so if you want to know more about what was going on with the channel, you can watch the last video, because I don't feel like saying it all again. But anyway, be sure, if you remember, to get me another request in here, and whatever way you want to do it. And then we're going to have whoever, or the second person with the most views will be the winner tomorrow night, and they will only get 1 request after that, and then we'll move on. So we're going to go. Be sure to tell those people you love them each and every day, and peace out.